What's up, my friend? Welcome back to my channel for a good old-fashioned, quick and easy what I eat in a day video. This is, of course, what I eat in a day, intuitively eating. And if you saw the title of the video, let me make a full disclaimer. The journey of intuitive eating is not meant to be a weight loss program. But when implemented, sometimes weight loss does occur. And it is crazy bonkers to me that when I let go of tracking my food, there has been no tracking, there has been no weighing, there has been no measuring, there has been just listening to my body and implementing the principles of intuitive eating, all of a sudden I start to lose weight. I don't think it's an accident. I don't think it's an accident because I actually let go officially and forevermore of dieting. And it was like my body and brain was like, oh, good, thank you. And all of a sudden things started clicking and ticking and moving in the right direction, which just feels so amazing. So I wanted to just share with you what I eat today because it's a typical day in the life. You can tell that I did shoulder day yesterday because I can't hold the camera up for very long. It's very uncomfortable. But I want to start by saying that when I woke up this morning, I did in fact go to the refrigerator and get probably about an ounce, not very much, 2 little pieces of wild-caught smoked salmon because I have been keeping the promise to myself of eating food and hydrating before consuming my coffee in the morning. And then I sat down with my 2 cups of coffee, each with a splash, again, unmeasured, none of this is tracked, of Nut Pods creamer. I still love my Nut Pods unsweetened creamer. I will always love my Nut Pods unsweetened creamer. So that the fact that it's a 10-calorie, a tablespoon creamer, not relevant to me. It just tastes good. I enjoy it very, very much. So that's actually what I started my day with, but you will be able to see everything else that I eat today. What's on the agenda today? I've got filming to do, I've got a workout to do, and tonight we have small groups. So there will be things that I'm eating that is not within my control at the house. I'm actually bringing chewy chocolate chip cookies that I just bought in a package. Don't think for a second that I made them. I did not bake brownies this week. I typically bake something for a small group, but I've just no, not this week. So we're bringing cookies. I don't know what the evening is going to bring in terms of food there. There's always snacky things to have. Sometimes I partake, sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood. And of course now it depends on my hunger and fullness as well. So if you're interested to see the kind of day that I would have that resulted in this 5-pound loss from intuitively eating and letting go of dieting for good, then stay tuned because I'm going to show you everything. Which is one of my normal breakfasts. Eat these all the time. This is 2 eggs and a splash of egg whites in one of these. This is the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap. I like these specifically because they have a high fiber content, 11 grams of fiber. So whether I'm tracking food or not, it's important to get your fiber in, right? You still need your vegetables, you still need protein, you still need to make sure you're getting adequate fiber, water, regardless of if you're tracking or not. So this is a great way to get a lot of fiber in first thing in the morning, and these sit well in my tummy, so that's great. It may not be for you. I know some people can't handle high fiber fortified foods. This works really well for me. And then what's in here, as you guys saw, I threw some pizza sauce in here and then goat cheese, which melts up really nicely, and it gives a pizza vibe to my egg fold over. All right, so it is 1:15 and I'm making my lunch, but I have to complain for a minute. If you are somebody who works in a deli, why do y'all do this? When I go to the pre-cut section and pick up the stuff that's already been done, they always, without fail, put the label, they fold up the Ziploc thingy, and then they put the label right over it, so you have to rip through the label to actually access your bag. And then sometimes like it doesn't peel right. And like I got lucky with this one and was able to peel off the whole label and move it. But this is a mess now. And sometimes it like gets all sticky right around the edges. Why can't we just explain it to me? Look, my husband's meat that I ordered from the deli, they put the label on like that. But the meat that I get from the pre-cut section, they put it on like this, and I'm going to have to rip through this one too in order to get in my meat. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Okay, here it is. Here's my lunch. Half a sandwich. Why half a sandwich and not a whole sandwich? Twofold. First, logically, I know that we have to eat dinner earlier today because we have to go to small group tonight. And because it's already 1:15, I know that if I eat a whole sandwich, I'm not going to be hungry enough to eat dinner when dinner time rolls around. And if I don't eat adequate dinner, then I'm going to get hungry while we're out, and then it's just going to be a whole hot mess of hunger signals. So by eating half of the sandwich, I am giving myself enough food to get to my next meal. Secondly, one of the things that I have been doing, and it has been working tremendously well, is I am a member of the Clean Plate Club, right? Which means I've always been trained to clear my plate. When we are tracking our food, we track it, therefore we have permission to eat it, and thus we clear our plates, right? If it's tracked, it goes in our bellies. Never mind what our hunger signals say. And because we've started ignoring our hunger signals, it's hard for me to not clear my plate. It's just been what I've done for so many years. So in plating less food, I have full, unconditional permission to go back for any and all food that I might want seconds of whenever I sit down to eat. But the truth is, 9 times out of 10, I don't need to go back because the smaller amount of food was actually adequate for my body. And in listening to my hunger and fullness cues, my satisfaction level goes, oh, you're done. You're actually satisfied and you don't need any more, which has been proving to be tremendously helpful in keeping me in a weight loss mode while intuitively eating, which is awesome. So that's why half the sandwich. And then we have and the sandwich is made out of, if in case you're curious, the Angelic Bakehouse bread, which is what we always have around. Here's the stats for one slice. We have 3 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein. Love a bread that gets me fiber and protein. I'm using regular old full-fat mayo, Primal Kitchen, love it, and some Dijon mustard. No, I'm not measuring anything that goes on my sandwich. And then I showed you already what I'm eating. I'm eating Applegate Black Forest ham and Good and Gather sharp white cheddar cheese. And then my potato chips, the greatest potato chips to ever grace the planet. Shout out to my friends for introducing me to these. I love them. They're delicious. I just threw a handful on the plate. And then because I'm trying to make sure that I get vegetables in and fruit throughout the day, I threw some carrots on my plate with a little bit extra of mustard just to give the carrots something to be dipped in. So that is my lunch. Okay, so I was just transferring these over into my cookie jar, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't include them in the What I Eat in a Day video. I just had one, and I'm going to stick my hand in here and probably have 2 or 3 more, I guess. So we're gonna do that, and then I can finally get rid of this bag, which is amazing. These are amazing. Y'all, if you have a Costco and you like Reese's at all and you need a little Reese's flavored nosh, these are amazing. Highly recommend. So I'm about to start dinner. It is taco night, but can we take a minute for my apron? I finally own an apron and I'm so excited. We got this for $15 at the farmer's market, and how stinking cute is it? Yes, I'm aware that it's fall, but come on. How cute is this apron? All right, here is my dinner, my taco bowl. I'm so very excited. So the ingredients, obviously we have the taco meat over there, and then I just put in some shredded romaine lettuce. I also have iceberg, but it turns out this was more than enough, just a handful of this. I have some sharp cheddar cheese. I have this salsa. This is thebomb.com. How does it taste in a taco bowl? I'll have to let you know. But the pineapple peach salsa from Good and Gather, top notch, excellent. And then you can see I put the cheese, and then I put an avocado cup on here for some healthy fats, some extra fiber, and for more satisfaction factor. And then also adding to the satisfaction factor, we have some tortilla chips to have with a little bit of salsa.